So, hallo und herzlich willkommen hier zur 12. Folge Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Wir sind ja mitten in der... Ja, wir haben ja letztes Mal mitten bei der Rede von Monokuma gestoppt quasi. Deswegen machen wir einfach direkt weiter. What a relief, a murder took place just before time ran out. Monokuma, but how? I gotta admit, I was a little nervous there, cause the killing game hadn't started yet. Jeez, you guys really know how to keep me in suspense. How? The mastermind controlling you is... Huh? By mastermind, do you mean the real mastermind who's controlling me? And you think it was Rantaro? What an imagination. Of course, that's wrong. If the mastermind had died, this killing game would be over.
That's wrong.
But the victim was Rantaro Amami, the ultimate who cares. Nothing more, nothing less.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Shishi, what does he mean? What does he mean? What's going to happen?
No.
Monokuma is wrong, isn't he? Isn't Rantaro the mastermind?
Huh?
We came here so soon as the sensor went off, right? So no one else was in the library. Rantaro was the only one who could have moved the bookcase. Wouldn't that mean he was trying to use that hidden door and that he was the mastermind?
No.
But if he was the mastermind, why is the killing game not over?
Uh,
Why is he dead?
It's no use.
It's no good, I don't know. Chichi? The pictures, we can check the pictures. I'm sure that the cameras we set up in the library will give us clue. At the moment the library door swung wide open.
Oh no.
Rantaro, but why?
Really?
That's Rantaro. Or thank God, I thought that was a pile of dirt. Dirty rags?
I see.
I see, so this ended up happening after all. Yeah, my, what a world this is. So full of jokes like this.
How?
What? This is a lie, right? My dearest Rantaro is dead. Oh, I mean, was killed.
Stop it.
That's the same thing. How ironic. The guy who wanted to live ended up dead, and the guy who wanted to die survived.
Either way.
Can somebody explain the meaning of all of this? An explanation isn't necessary.
Unbelievable.
Thanks to the first blood perk, there won't be a class trial, so that's just be a waste of time.
Go ahead.
With that said, if you're the black hand who killed Rantaro, raise your hand.
What?
The one who killed Rantaro?
Degenerate male.
I knew it, a degenerate male killed Rantaro, didn't he?
Wait.
How do you know boy do it? How you...
Won't forgive you.
I just know, okay, violent crimes are almost always committed by violent, disgusting men.
Damn.
That's dumb ass. How dare you go and get himself killed? How dare he go and get himself killed?
Don't screw around.
Who the hell did it? I'll frigging punch you into orbit. Don't get so angry. Send off your graduating classmate with warm farewells.
Rise and shine or sign.
Ich wette, es war niemand, jedenfalls nicht mit Absicht. Ich glaube, wir waren es tatsächlich.
It's getting interesting.
Or send him off with hostility like a bunch of catty popular girls. That's fine too.
It's my time to shine.
But if it's gonna disrupt the process, then we're gonna bust out the exisors.
How gory.
I'm not gonna look. I don't wanna look at a nasty dead body. Slurp, nothing beats crashing a funeral. It's way better than wedding crashing. I throw in a wedding every now and then, but funerals are insane, like finish the dynamite. With dynamite. So whoever did this really gets to graduate, huh? Heck yeah, I'm a real sticker for the rules. I'm also tough one convenience store clerk. What? Nee, nicht tough. I'm also though one convenience store clerks. What?
My heart's racing.
Then congratulations. Would the blackhand who is about to graduate please raise their hand?
What?
Whether no one's raising their hand.
You bastards!
Hey, did you hear me? All the blackhand has to do is to graduate is speak up, you know? No one's stepping forward. What's going on? I see how it is. The blackhand has no need for the first blood perk. They would rather do a class trial.
Oh.
Excuse me?
Oh.
Very well then.
Psycho pop!
I will give the blackhand what they want and hold a class trial.
Oh.
Whoa.
It's getting interesting.
Now this is a spicy twist. Wer hätt's gedacht?
On.
Wait, what the heck's going on?
Got it?
Like we said before, we're gonna hold a class trial so you bastards can find Rantaro's killer.
So,
Get it right and only the blackhand will be punished, but if you get it wrong, simultaneous surgery, brain to knee, then brain surgery again.
my heart's racing.
Everyone besides the blackhand will be punished. Everyone besides the blackhand? The outcome is much worse. The culprit should have just stepped forward.
Thrills, chills, kills!
But before we can hold the glass trial, you gotta investigate first. If you don't investigate the murder, you won't be able to argue over who did it.
Jeez.
So, you're saying we need to do the investigation ourselves too? Of course, the investigation is what makes the killing game so good. You guys are gonna investigate this crime and uncover the truth. The Blackhand's handiwork was made this much more entertaining than I expected. Alright, the trial will begin soon, so please give the investigation your all.
So long, farewell.
All right.
Let's get going then.
Wait.
Wait, where do we start?
Don't you get it?
We're looking for the truth of Rantaro's death, right? So we can't... If we can't figure out who the culprit is, then we're all annihilated for sure. I don't wanna be annihilated. The girls should be allowed to live at least. I'm just a cute normal girl who can use magic, you know?
You.
You're the last person who should be calling herself cute. Oops. Do not fret, just imagine this as something out of police drama or detective manga.
Do you agree?
Right, Chichi?
Okay.
Right.
Impossible.
I'm in trouble. I've never watched police dramas or read detective manga.
Let's see.
Well, there's no need to think so hard. We need only ourselves with a corpse. We need only converse with the corpse. A corpse is not simply a dead person. That is just an assumption made by the living.
Wonderful.
Yes, by coming face to face with the corpse, you will learn a great many things. Why are you getting so excited? You're not into dead bodies, are you?
Actually,
But is it true? Is one of us really the culprit? The odds are 1 in 50. That's 15. That shouldn't be hard to figure out.
Don't screw around.
That's not the problem here.
on your knees.
Who's the fucking culprit, huh? Is it you? Or maybe is it you? Mine, Mo. Who's the killer? Only Atua knows.
Weird.
You can choose that way.
How exciting.
Haha, everyone's competing to see who's the most paranoid. Yeah, that's not boring.
That's wrong.
Wait, stop. We can't do this. We can't go back and forth accusing each other. For now, we need to trust each other and start a serious investigation.
Hey.
If we all lose our trust in one another, because of this, it's all over. we have to believe in each other and investigate this case.
Huh?
Investigate is the same thing as not trusting each other.
No.
No, it's completely different from what Monokuma wants to do us to do. He wants us to throw accusations at one another and lose all trust in each other.
But
And we can't let him get what he wants. We need to investigate this murder, not because we don't trust each other, but because we do. Did I say something wrong? You were just so direct and assertive. No, I just said what was on my mind.
Yeah.
You really are a detective. Now that we need to investigate, you're becoming super reliable.
all right.
I agree with Shuichi. Actually, he just said exactly what I was gonna say. Males are degenerate creatures who betray others easily, but I'll trust you this time. The only good thing about males is that girls give birth to them. What?
Allow Gonta.
Gonta not smart. Not sure Gonta be much help, but Gonta do his best for everyone. I will work hard with Atua's guidance. I'm much happier alive than dead anyway.
That's right.
As novice investigators, logic detects that we work together rather than give in a paranoia.
I will do my best.
If this is what everyone desires, then I shall give this task my all.
Okay.
You can leave it to me, I'll find the culprit in no time. Phew, I'm glad, no one's given up yet. Yeah, of course, they haven't. I can't change what has already happened, all I can do is what must be done. Otherwise Rantaro died for nothing. I have to do it, I won't give up. We'll all escape from here, I'll make sure of it. Yeah, all?
Well then.
So let's get started.
I guess.
We need to do this so poor Rantaro won't have any regrets, and so we can survive.
Okay.
Let's find the culprit who killed Rantaro.
Yeah.
You're right, let's do it. Thank you, Shuichi. So much has happened in such a short time, and I haven't been able to keep up with everything. But I know that I need to fight back against this class trial to protect everyone. Ach ja. Was wird der denn schon wieder? This isn't quite the mood I was expecting, but it's okay. At least now you guys seem like you're getting into it. You again? The fuck are you doing here? Don't be so crude. I've come to bring you all a wonderful present. Ach ja, klar. Alter, was ist das für ein Blick? Wie die guckt. This is giving me the heebie-jeebies. A notebook that will kill everyone whose name is written in it. What? Could it be the death? Ah. Ach, jetzt raff ich's. Whoops, my bad, it's a Monokuma file.
I guess.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Let me explain.
The Monokuma file is a detailed report that summarizes all the infos about the dead body. But there's no info that would point to the blackened, cause that would ruin the trials.
Let's all get along.
I don't know, maybe you guys will find it useful since you're not experienced investigators, you know? Naja, einer schon eigentlich. Ja, wobei, er hat nur einen.
Don't screw around.
Monokuma file like hell, I'm gonna believe something he made.
No.
Whatever you believe it or not, it should still be prudent to examine its contents, no?
Atua has spoken.
He says we shouldn't take our eyes off of the monopad. Monopad? Ist das nicht die Monokuma-File? Yeah, I think we should read it. This file has all the info about the victim, I wonder what it says. The victim is Rantaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma in the back, to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Juhu, unser erster Truest Bullet. Oh, jetzt habe ich das nicht gelesen. Egal. It doesn't say whether or not he's the mastermind. Well, that's obvious. But the killing game is still going on, so I'm gonna assume he wasn't, right? But if Runtaro wasn't the mastermind, then who is it?
Actually,
I know it's a little late, but seeing this makes me real. Runtaro is really dead.
that's right.
This is the mastermind's fault.
No doubt about it.
The mastermind killed Runtaro.
That's...
Mastermind, I'm sorry, what are we talking about?
Please.
Kaede, please explain what's going on and spare us no detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, well... Shuichi and I explained it to everyone. We told them about the possibility of the mastermind hiding among us, and about the trap we had set in the library to lure them out, and that someone got snagged in our trap, so we came to the library to check and discovered Rantaro's body.
Understood.
I see, so that is what happened. Now I was not aware you two had planned such a thing. You used those cameras I modified for this bullshit?
But you know...
But why would you keep something so important a secret from us? Once we knew one of us had was the mastermind, we'd start fighting over who it is. That's what you two were afraid of, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
But...
But if there are cameras, won't this case be solved really easily? Oh man, that's so boring.
Wait!
Your amusement is the least of our concerns. We need to check the cameras right now. The culprit should be in the pictures. It'll be case closed.
Then...
Alright, let me go get the cameras. Ja, natürlich, es wird mit Sicherheit so einfach sein. Shuichi quickly retrieved all 3 cameras and rushed back to everyone. Bin ich jetzt echt gespannt. Okay, I got them. Ich denke mal, it was hard removing the camera that Kaede set up. She really tapped it down well.
Because...
Well, I really didn't want the camera to fall since it was aimed at the moving bookcase.
Remember...
Here, it's these 3 cameras. Now we just have to develop the film.
I will do it.
Allow me to perform that task.
That's amazing!
Wow, is there anything the ultimate mate can't do?
Leave it to me.
I've heard anything you said, everything you said. If that's what you need, just leave it to me.
Huh?
Huh?
I'll do it.
I'll develop the photos so you bastards can focus on the investigation. Cause if you guys get punished, it would be way too gory.
Stop it.
Hey, don't butt into her. But she ignored my objection, walked up to Shuichi and took the cameras from him. I'm a strong, sensual woman. Do not underestimate me. Hey, give those back.
Leave it to me.
No need to worry. We all have to follow the rules. We won't do anything underhanded or devious. So I'll let you know when I'm finished developing the photos. Kann ich jetzt endlich investigaten? Wait, give me the camera back. It was pointless to tell her to yell at her. Monofani left as swiftly as the wind.
Oh my.
Ah, there she goes. No, that was important evidence.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I was being careless. It's probably okay. She says she developed photos, then give photos back.
That's right.
She said she had to follow the rules, so I don't think she would destroy evidence.
Sheesh.
Looks like we've got no choice but to believe that.
Cause Atua is watching over us.
It's important to believe. Atua only shows mercy to those who believe. Kaede, I know you're worried, but you can trust me. We just have to be patient.
No.
That's not all I'm worried about. I thought this whole thing would be over once we exposed the mastermind. But now we're just in a bigger mess. A mess we have to see through to the end.
Hey,
Kaede, I have a proposal for you.
is that alright?
If it's alright with you, could we keep working together during the trial, like we're doing now?
Huh?
Shuichi?
I'm
I know I'm just an apprentice, but I think I can help you as a detective. No, I want to help you.
Shuichi.
Of course, with you at my side, I'd be like having 100 people helping me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaede.
Um,
So I don't care about this mushy stuff, so let's just get started already. Ja, bitte. And try to take this seriously, okay? Our lives are on the line. Sagt gerade der Richtige.
actually,
It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so cheerfully.
what do you think?
Before we start, I'd like to suggest that we not investigate by ourselves.
Why?
Why?
In other words,
If we let the culprit work by themselves, they might try and destroy evidence, right? Oh, you're right, since the culprit is one of us. If each of us watches the other, no one will be able to hide any evidence.
My apologies.
I do not intend to offer a suggestion that would further arouse suspicion, but...
Logical.
No, that's logical. Please speak your mind, Kirumi.
That's right.
It's not something you should be proud to say, but I guess we don't have any choice. After all, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. Yeah, we have to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it. Endlich! Investigation, jawohl! Schauen wir mal, ob wir diese Folge noch durchbringen. Also normal schaut man immer alles an und ich denke mal die Monitore. Jetzt dann bla bla. Ja, nee, die Monitore sind eigentlich nicht wichtig. Der Globus ist anscheinend wichtig, weil der wird hier beleuchtet und halt die Schränke. Die Bookcases. Und natürlich mit Personen muss man auch alle reden und dann die anderen Räume auch noch, also den Game Room wahrscheinlich noch und so weiter. Also fangen wir mal mit dem Front Bookcase an. Tons of books are crammed in the bookcase and arranged in various stacks on top. It doesn't seem as if anything has changed since we set up the cameras.
Remember,
The books that you stacked up haven't moved.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the ones I stacked to keep people from going through the vent? Yeah, those have been left alone. Stacked books, okay, erster Hinweis schon mal. Near the body und hier das Moving Ding. Ja, aber fangen wir mal von rechts nach links an. Das heißt jetzt erstmal Ryoma. Well, if you're the ultimate detective, then you've got your eye on the culprit, right?
huh?
What?
I'll leave it to you.
Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. I wanna know too.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I can't say anything yet.
Not cool.
But there's someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right? No, there's gotta be.
Huh?
Jeez.
But you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. But with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better of you to suspect other more? And let me just warn you. The way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Be careful.
I mean the testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. Okay. Air vent wird auf jeden Fall auch wichtig sein. The vent is open. I was the one who took off the grate and left it in the duct. And we were keeping watch in the classroom. This vent leads to... I don't think the culprit came in or out through there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Library vent. Okay, Globus. Was auch immer der für eine Rolle spielt. It's a mysterious globe, but I don't think it has anything to do with the incident. Okay, dann doch nicht. Machen wir erstmal Kirumi.
But
Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk?
huh?
What?
Then
The culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd that they would not step forward. True, I wonder what that means.
That's true.
I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit's objective was to survive, it was to kill everyone here.
huh?
Everyone?
That is correct.
That would explain why they would forego the survival in favor of the class trial. But doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you?
Do you agree?
Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible.
Yeah.
Well, true, killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do.
Then.
So we cannot lose this fight. Even on this uncharted path, we must find our way. Okay. Dann kommt jetzt die Leiter. The moving ladder is used to reorganize the books on top of the bookcase. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Okay, gut, dann near the body. I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Rantaro's body? Yes, if we want to find clues, we have to. But if it's too much for you, Kaede, you don't have to, okay?
No.
No, it's fine, I can do it. My mind was set and I started to walk toward Rantaro's body. The last time I saw Rantaro, he was alive and well. Why did Rantaro die here?
Huh?
What do you mean by die here?
Remember.
I mean, if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? You've gone pale. Although I guess that's normal. We have to investigate a body after all. The body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a little while ago.
No.
It's okay, really. We just have to do our best. Not just for Rantaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him, meine ich. And we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating the whole thing.
Hey.
Kaede, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I am sort of a detective after all.
Jeez.
Sort of? You are a detective, remember?
Okay.
Yeah, right. Okay, also. Ja, das ist jetzt tatsächlich ziemlich wenig, dass wir da investigieren können. Ich habe da jetzt mehr erwartet. Einfach nur seinen Körper und den Ball. Bloody Putball is on the ground. Ach, jetzt erinnere ich mich. Die Dinge haben wir doch im Lagerraum gefunden und da habe ich schon jemand gesagt, die werden irgendwas zu sagen haben. Und da habe ich, glaube ich, sogar in dem Moment schon gesagt, dass es wahrscheinlich die Mordwaffe sein wird. Haha, richtig. Predicted.
Could it be?
This shot putball, could it be?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. There's blood all over it. That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used.
You're right.
The shot itself is heavy. You would have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. Fairly strong, huh? Es gibt natürlich jetzt eine Person sehr stark rückt jetzt eine Person natürlich sehr stark ins Rampenlicht. I know we need to examine this body, but I'm not sure where to start.
Leave it to me.
It's okay, I can do it. Shuichi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rantaro's body. There's blood on the back of his head. It looks like a pretty deep wound. It's considered with blood force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This might be the fatal wound. So we can trust the Monokuma file?
Okay.
Yes, for now. Shuichi then stuck his hand into Rantaro's pocket. What are you doing? I'm checking what he has on his person. There might be a clue. If we're going to do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Come on, Kaede, pull yourself together. Rantaro had in his possession the key to his room and the student handbook monopad. The monopad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. He didn't have a card key on him?
Could it be?
That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Then Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind? If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the keycard. So with that we know now that is the most likely possibility. Why was Rantaro here if he wasn't the Mastermind? Okay. Ich denke mal, wir können auch noch in seinen Raum gehen.
Are you okay?
Kaede, are you okay? We finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay?
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. Something is bothering me. Why is did Rantaro came to the library? It seems likely that he is not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing it had something to do with what Rantaro mentioned earlier. It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game, it's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Ending the game itself.
Could it be?
Then it's possible he noticed the hidden door in the library just like we did. He might have come to the same conclusion we did, and the mastermind would come here. You mean he had the same idea as us? No way, he should have told us. We could have worked together. I collapsed on the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration.
No.
No, he probably couldn't risk telling us, like you said. He was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kaede, but Rantaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet.
Remember.
Kaede, let's go. We can't waste time now. You're not going to give up, right? You're going to save everyone.
Yeah.
Shuichi. He's right, I can't give up now.
Shuichi.
Thanks, I feel like I can rely on you even more.
Huh?
Shuichi's right, we can't give up until it's over. I can't stay depressed forever, I have to help everyone get out of here. I have to continue the investigation, we gotta find the mastermind. Okay. Interessant, dass die beiden hier zusammen sind, aber machen wir erstmal das Moving Bookcase. The moving bookcase is closed right now, so the hidden door is currently out of sight.
By the way,
You guys set up a security sensor on top of the bookcase, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it should still be there, let me check. Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked on top of the moving bookcase.
Remember.
It's still here, I should take it down now.
oh,
Removing it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it?
No.
No, it's alright, I turned the receiver off. You can turn it off.
Okay.
Yes, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the mastermind could still be inside and I didn't want to alert them.
I see.
See, smart thinking. Okay, aber das hat wohl was zu sagen. Warte, und hier ist sonst nichts? Ne, hier ist sonst tatsächlich nichts. Okay, dann reden wir noch mit den beiden. Mew.
Trashy skank.
Don't talk to me, crotch itch, I'm fucking busy. Mew continued ignoring us while she fiddled with a controller.
Huh?
What's that controller for?
Ah.
Dun 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 dun, it's a prone. Prone? I don't mean to butt into the conversation, but don't you mean drone?
Actually.
If it was a prone, it'd team up with the rest of Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity. Okay, muss wieder irgendein Anime oder Manga sein, den ich nicht kenne. I have no idea what she's talking about.
Then.
Wait a second, the controller is... Now you're getting it, dick cheese. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upward.
Ha! Feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Miu Iruma. It's a drone. I told you that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters. I don't get it.
When did you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane. I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs. From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation. This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
Naja, beschweren kann man sich nicht, ne? Drafting a floor plan with photos? That's amazing. I'm sure this will help with the investigation.
Out of my way!
The only problem is, I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it.
Jeez.
You shouldn't be proud of that, and if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon.
Bitch!
I can't do shit about that, so just calm your tiny tits and shut up.
Jeez.
Shut up, you! My chest is way better than your nasty cow udders. Alter, jetzt geht's ab.
What did I do?
Udders?
Actually,
You're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. Oh, da hat man gerade die Drohne oben fliegen sehen. Wie geil. Okay, zu Mugi. I don't know who killed Runtaro, but it's Monokuma's fault it happened. Because he pressured us, this happened. The motive he gave us is part of it. And so is that strange music.
that's terrible.
He played that music at such a high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill.
Okay.
It was awful, I thought I'd go crazy.
I can't believe it.
I bet someone felt pressured by that and killed Runtaro. It's all Monokuma's fault. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to. Okay, das ist auch interessant auf jeden Fall. Aber das wird dann hier alles gewesen sein, gehe ich mal von aus. Das heißt, this is the real rare door. It's the furthest door from the stairs and it leads to the hallway. By the way, this is a sliding door, see? It opens when you slide it.
Okay.
Yes, I saw that. Do you think Runtaro entered through this door? I can't say for sure until we got those pictures back from the monocups. You're right, we'll just have to wait. It's the front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. We went through this door before we discovered Runtaro's body. We entered the library through here with Kaito and Tenko.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw the moving bookcase close, and then when we ran over,
That's true.
we found Runtaro's body behind the bookcase. I wonder if Runtaro entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the mastermind did too.
That's...
When we see the pictures after the monocops develop them, we will be clear. It will be clear. I guess all we can do is wait. Okay, dann habe ich jetzt hier alles. Naja, wieso kann ich gar nicht raus oder was? Muss ich... I feel like I'm missing something, I should investigate it. Okay. Und was? Ich hab doch mit allen geredet, oder muss ich nochmal mit ihr reden?
Fucking bitch.
Don't talk to me, you ugly skank. Quit interrupting the investigation.
Fucking moron.
Huh? Damn it, the shot out of focus again. Your fucking face is blurring the lens, bitch. The floor plan might be useful for the investigation, but it might not be finished in the time for the class trial. I guess I won't expect too much. Hä, wo müsst ihr denn jetzt noch was machen? The time limit to start the killing game almost. Das hatten wir ja vorhin schon eigentlich. Wieso kann ich noch nicht lieben? Missing something? Irgendwo, ich würde gerne diesen Raum wenigstens noch fertig machen in dieser Folge, aber was denn? Was fehlt denn? Ach, Shuichi selber! Oh Gott. Ja, natürlich, das habe ich vergessen. Hey Kaede, do you remember what we saw when we came in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. We saw the movie bookcase closed on its own, right? Ja, jemand war wahrscheinlich schon drinnen, der ist da reingegangen, deswegen war er auch nicht mehr im Raum. No one even touched it, so how did that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. Shuichi moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door. Oh, jetzt können wir es doch nochmal sehen.
Is that all right?
Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase, he let go of the bookcase and after waiting for a bit. Ah, okay. Auch wieder interessant. It closed on its own. The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside.
I see.
I see, the bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. Moving bookcase has added up, blah blah blah. Alter, zoom halt nochmal her. But wait, if the bookcase closes itself after you enter the hidden door, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door.
You're right.
After killing Rantaro, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible. Let's check that now.
Huh?
How do we check it?
Remember.
The dust on the card reader, remember? Chichi moved the bookcase again to reveal the hidden door once more.
Then.
Alright, let's see. We leaped in to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader. The dust is still here.
You're right.
It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader?
No.
No, I remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been removed at all.
Okay.
I think it's safe to assume the mastermind did not go through this door. Then the one who moved the moving bookcase at the time was Rantaro himself?
No.
I can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else was hiding there. Here. Card reader dust. Okay.
I see.
Well, I still think the mastermind is the culprit. So we just need to find the clues that can connect us to the mastermind. We'll end the killing game that way too. Ist eigentlich total Schwachsinn, wenn der Mastermind... Kaede, I think we've investigated the entire library now. But we still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the mastermind.
You're right.
The most important piece of evidence will be those photos once we get those. But then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. Keep investigating?
That's true.
Yes, I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rantaro was killed.
I see.
If that's the case, then you should be questioned. Then who should we question? The 6 people that went down to the basement with Rantaro? Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie and Himiko? Let's talk to them first. They should have been in the game room along with Rantaro. Let's ask them about what happened there. Okay, let's go find them. For now, let's head to the game room. Ja, werde ich sowieso. Aber das wird mir als nächste Folge machen. Ich finde halt diese Idee, also zu denken, es wäre der Mastermind, wäre der Culprit, ist halt totaler Schwachsinn. Weil, wieso sollte er Mastermind, wenn er es wäre, dann würden ja alle anderen sterben im Class Trial. Und dann wäre das Spiel ja vorbei. Ja, wieso sollte der Mastermind sich so eine Mühe machen, die alle hier einzusperren und dieses Spiel zu spielen, nur damit dann alle beim ersten Class Trial direkt sterben? Das ist doch voller Bullshit. Also jetzt mal ehrlich, das macht überhaupt keinen Sinn. Egal, nächste Folge gehen wir in den Game Room und machen die Investigation generell fertig und dann starten wir vielleicht sogar schon, je nachdem wie lange es dauert, mit dem Anfang vom Class Trial. Aber ja, würde ich sagen, möge die Macht mit euch sein und ciao.